Canada's history begins long before European arrival, with the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples who have inhabited these lands for millennia. Archaeological evidence suggests human presence dating back at least 26,500 years in the Old Crow Flats, Yukon. These diverse indigenous cultures developed complex social structures, sustainable ways of life, and rich oral traditions. European contact began with the Vikings around 1000 AD, but sustained exploration started in the late 15th century with explorers like John Cabot, who claimed land for England in 1497. Jacques Cartier followed in the 16th century, claiming the land for France and exploring the St. Lawrence River. New France and British North America 1608. Samuel de Champlain establishes Quebec City. 1642. Montreal is founded. 1759. British capture of Quebec City during the 7 Years' War. 1763. Treaty of Paris cedes New France to Britain. The 17th and 18th centuries saw the establishment of New France, a French colony focused on the fur trade. Competition between France and England for control of North America culminated in the 7 Years' War, 1756 to 1763. The British victory led to the Treaty of Paris, 1763, ceding New France to Britain. British rule led to significant changes, including the introduction of English law and institutions. The Quebec Act of 1774 was an important piece of legislation that allowed the residents of Quebec to retain their Catholic religion, their French language, and their French civil law. Confederation and nation building. The desire for greater self-governance and economic stability led to the Confederation of Canada in 1867. The British North America Act united the provinces of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the Province of Canada, which was divided into Ontario and Quebec, into a single dominion within the British Empire. Sir John A. Macdonald became the first Prime Minister of Canada and played a key role in expanding the country westward, including the construction of the Canadian Pacific Railway, 20th and 21st century Canada. World War I and II, significant contributions to the Allied war effort. 1931. Statute of Westminster grants Canada legislative independence. 1982. Constitution Act patriates the Constitution. The 20th century saw Canada emerge as a more independent and influential nation. Canada participated actively in both world wars, making significant contributions to the Allied effort. The Statute of Westminster in 1931 granted Canada legislative independence from Britain. In 1982, under Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau, the Constitution Act was passed, patriating the Constitution and establishing the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Today, Canada is a vibrant and multicultural nation with a strong economy, a commitment to social justice, and a diverse cultural landscape. It continues to grapple with issues of Indigenous reconciliation, environmental sustainability, and its role in the global community. The story of Canada is an ongoing one, shaped by its past and looking forward to the future.